Okay. So as a continuous for yesterday's session, everyone, we'll continue with the revision sheet 2 for chapter 14. We stopped at number 16. We finished number 15. Of course, guys, again, if you have any questions, you can send me anytime during this period, يعني before the term exam. So before the term exam, and طبعا I hope it will be a nice time for you guys, and I hope you will finish studying early. Inshallah. Okay, number 16, I said we'll start with Aysel now. She didn't answer yesterday. People
Car,
that didn't answer yesterday can raise their hands. Okay,
car
Aysel.
is indicating a substance. When she pick up,
I
it
can't hear you,
keep
sweetie. Huh.
it keeps its shape, but after it warms up in her hand,
Miss, the session started now?
Yes.
Okay, I thought I'm late because I
No,
saw
you're
that we
not.
are number
We
16.
waited a little bit for your friends. We waited a little bit for your friends and then we started. I
between her
think
fingers.
the noise is coming from Uday. Uday, please try to mute yourself.
Okay, miss. Okay.
ثانية أنا أصلا ما عنديش أي تلفزيون عندي.
Okay.
اوكي يا ياسين، خلاص عرفنا ان هو من عدي. خلاص يا ياسين، شكرا. يلا يا Aysel, let me read the question because your voice is actually cutting or I think it's too low. I really can't hear it. So it says Kara is investigating a substance. So she's kind of, exploring a substance. When she first picks it up, when she holds up in her hands, it keeps its shape. It doesn't change. But after it warms up in her hand, it flows between her fingers and drips onto the table. Okay. But then after she puts an ice cube on the drips, she can pick them up again. Which choice best describes these changes? So, first, a solution separates, then recombines, or a mixture goes through a chemical change, or a solid melts into a liquid and freezes back into a solid, or a liquid freezes into a solid and melts back into a liquid. Huh. Faisal, are you still there?
Yes,
Yes. It's not confusing, wallahi. It's easy, but just needs a little bit of thinking.
yes, it's
It's gonna be
H
H. Yes. Why H?
because
It started as a solid in her hand, right?
and then melts
Yes. And then it melted into a liquid and then it
and
was frozen again. Well done. Thank you, Malakis. So it's gonna be H. Now we have Tamahi. Yes, Tamahi, you'd like to answer? Or are you raising your hand for something else?
To answer.
Okay. Number 17 says, the diagram shows a solution made by dissolving substance A is a substance in substance B. So we're dissolving substance A in substance B. What do you observe about the particles of the substance? What do you think about this one?
I don't understand the question so much.
Okay. So here you have, look at the picture, okay? Look at the picture. Don't look at the question itself.
Okay.
Question, it says substance A with a
Yes.
triangle shape, okay? And substance B is with a circle. Now we're gonna mix them together, mix substance A and substance B. And we got this solution. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. Can you see the particles of A and B? What do you think they are?
Yes.
Are they
They are
mixed? Huh?
Miss,
are?
I know. B is the.
Uday, it's Tanahi. It's Tanahi's turn. Yes, Tanahi. I will give you time, Uday, to say your opinion. Yes, Tanahi. What do you think? They are mixed what?
They are mixed, not evenly. They are mixture
Why aren't they evenly?
because you can separate them because you can see each part
Okay,
of
yes,
this.
but here he's
Not
actually
evenly.
he's giving you the answer. You can see the particles by microscope. He's showing you
Yes,
the
you can know.
particles, so it's like you are seeing it under a microscope. Okay, all day. Bless you. Okay, so as you are seeing them under a microscope, yeah, Tanahi, but he's actually giving you the answer in this picture. See what he's writing down there?
A solution.
Ah.
It's a solution.
Yes, so that means all the particles are mixed what?
Or mixed evenly.
Mixed evenly, yes. You can see them because he's showing you them as if you are looking at them under a microscope. يعني مثلا when you mix salt with water, they are mixed evenly, but still the particles of the salt are still there and the particles of the water are still there. They are not mixed
Yes.
and changing chemically. Both of them are still there. فاهم حاجة؟ It's
Not
physical
forever.
change.
Yes.
Okay?
It's a physical.
Yes, particles
and
are still
chemical.
there, but they are mixed evenly.
Okay.
So it will be mixed what?
Mixed evenly.
Evenly, yes. I'm telling you, he's giving you the answer down there. Okay, now let's move to the Uday, do you have anything else to say? Uday, do you have anything else to say? Because you wanted to say something.
Miss, I am going to join in with another device.
Okay, I'm good. Uday, do you want to say something else?
Yes, Miss. What you was saying something to me?
You wanted to say something about this question. What did you want to say?
Like we can see the different. Like we can see that if we mixture the triangle and circle, we can like see them.
Yes, I know, but he told you that this is a solution because he said in the question that he dissolved substance A with substance B. When he dissolved them, you can see that the particles are kind of mixed evenly. يعني ما فيش حاجة داخلة على حاجة فاهم؟ يعني it's like as they are making one object now or one substance.
Okay, Miss.
Okay?
Solution,
And
like
he
if
told
we
you down there
like
that it's a solution, yes?
solution, like Miss, what means solution? Like when we put things on it.
عدي انت
each other.
بتهزر؟ You don't know what's a solution today? Don't you know what is a solution يا عدي؟
I forget Miss because I don't have the sheet now.
I know, but don't you know what is a solution? What solution? It's a mixture where things are mixed
When we
evenly.
mixture things, we cannot see it.
Mixed evenly. You just can't get the difference between them. But they are mixed
Okay.
evenly, yes.
They
Like
are not
salt
the
and
same
water,
number.
sugar and water.
They are not the same number.
عدي, are you there?
Yes, I am here, Miss. I'm
Yes,
here.
we learned about mixtures, Yauday. There are mixtures where you can see the different parts, and there are mixtures where everything is mixed evenly as if they are one thing together. Like salt and water, we learned yesterday about drink mix and water. Drink mix ده اللي هو زي النكهات, the flavors. When you add the flavor to the
Yes.
water, they are mixed evenly because you can't see the difference. They are mixed evenly together. Okay. I'm sorry, guys, I was
Yes.
catching my breath. Yes. And here he actually gave you the answer. He said that this is a solution. So yeah, he's just giving you the answer in the picture. Okay, number 18, we have Yassine Douaini. Yassine Douaini.
Yes.
Yes. You want to say something or you wanted to answer?
I wanted to answer.
Okay. Let's read this question. It sounds really long, but let's read it. It says, a winter weather forecast says that the temperature will rise past the melting point of
Yes.
water. Yes, Reem.
Sorry for letting you miss.
It's okay, Reem. Don't worry about it.
Let's look at my brother you missed.
You what?
نعم.
بتقولي ايه يا ريم؟ مش سامعة.
بقولك look
Miss,
at
you
my
are
brother.
lagging.
Look at what?
Oh my
My
God,
brother.
Miss, what is this happen? Something happened.
So let's get back to the question, everyone. It says winter weather forecast says the temperature will rise past the melting point, okay? Early in the day. So you can expect that ice on the road to melt. Toward evening, when the evening comes, temperature will fall past the freezing point. Will fall past the freezing point. So you should expect the roads to be icy again. Your cousin complains that the forecast has two different names for the same temperature. Which is zero Celsius in this case, okay? Infer why the same temperature has two different names and how to tell which name it to use. The rest, the summarize this question, because it's a really long one, that it's the same point, 0 Celsius in both, but at one time they called it melting point, and in another time they called it freezing point. Why do you think it has two names? Okay, and when should we use melting and when should we use freezing? And when should we call this as a melting point or this is a freezing point?
Melting point is from a solid
the
to
temperature.
liquid.
It's the temperature. Guys, again, when I say melting point, freezing point, boiling point, it means we're talking about the temperature here. Yes.
Temperature is 100. So it melt and to become
I know.
no, miss,
No,
it's
wait,
become
wait,
zero.
wait, Yasin.
It becomes zero and it will turn from solid to liquid, and at 100 it will turn from
no, there is no 100 here, Yasin. In both, they used 0, but one time they called it freezing point and one time they called it melting point.
Miss, can I say please?
Yasin Duane.
Miss, I don't know this answer.
This is easy.
You actually know. You were so close. You were so close to it. Yasin Sadat, yes.
Miss, I know. I can do it.
Miss, I know. I'm raising my hand.
Yasin, please stop doing this. Yasin
Miss,
Sadat.
I'm raising my hand.
Yes, I can see that, Yam.
Miss, can I answer the next one?
Everyone is talking at the same time, and I don't know who's talking right now.
Miss, can I answer the next one? Let Yasin answer this one.
Yasin Sadat. Yes, you can answer this one, Yasin.
When the weather forecaster says that it will rise to the melting point to the 0 because he meant the roads were ice.
They were ice,
when
and
he
then
meant
now they will melt.
And now they became water
Yes.
from solid to liquid. Then when he said that that at night it will be a melting point. Freezing point. He meant the freezing point of water. Then it will turn back to ice.
Yes, this is why they use two words. Also, they use the same temperature. يعني هم استخدموا في الحالتين يا ياسين 0 Celsius. تمام؟ بس why did they say melting point at the beginning? Because that meant that the ice will turn from solid to liquid. Okay, but in the second time, when it was evening and the temperature was decreasing, which means getting colder, okay, the liquid water, or the liquid water that was from the morning will actually turn into solid now, which is ice, because the temperature is now back to 0, which means it's the freezing point now for the water. That's why they use different words, okay, up to this change in state. Type. Now the critical thinking. Okay.
Miss, what is number 18? Miss?
Number 18, we just explained it, ya Muhanna. You will find the answers on the SMS.
Okay.
Do you need me to explain it again for you?
No, I'll see that.
Okay. Number 19. We have Yasin and then Amr. Okay. Yasin Duaini now.
Okay.
Yasin Duaini. It says the picture shows models of 3 different molecules. Which model shows a molecule of an element? You have 3. You have ozone here, and you have carbon dioxide, and you have water. See? Now he says, which one shows an element? Which one shows an element?
Carbon dioxide.
Who said carbon dioxide?
Miss, I know.
Miss, someone answered it.
Mean answered it. Who answered it, Yasin?
I don't know.
طب Yasin, answer it yourself.
Please, can you go up for number 18, please? I didn't see
I
that.
didn't
I
do the
don't
answers for
understand.
number 18. I didn't try the answer. You'll find the answer on the SMS, يا حبيبي. Yasin
Carbon
Duaini.
dioxide.
Guys,
Miss,
please
I
let
think
him
it
focus.
is
Let him focus. Everyone is talking at the same time. I think I will mute all of you. Yasin Duaini, I need you now to focus with this question. It's a really easy one, so don't worry. It says, which of
I think
these
it's
different molecules shows an element? Huh, Yasin Duaini.
carbon dioxide.
Why do you think carbon dioxide is an element?
No, ozone.
See? Don't make them confuse you, Yasin. Okay? Don't make them
Water.
confuse you. So it's gonna be ozone is gonna be the answer for this because it's the only one that's made up of only one type of atom.
Miss, there is someone said water.
It's wrong. Water and carbon dioxide are both compounds because they are made up of different atoms.
When I Miss, but someone when I first gonna answer,
I know. Someone said carbon dioxide. Yes, I know that. That's why I kept saying
he
you
wanted
said that.
to confuse me.
Maybe.
Miss, he
That's
wanted
why
to
that's why I'm telling you to not get confused. Okay? That's why I'm telling you to not get confused. Okay, now so it's gonna be ozone again. Why? Because it's the only one that has same or the only molecule that has the same type of atom. While carbon dioxide and water don't have one. Okay, all day. We don't need to see your
Yes.
hands. Okay, now Amr, you can answer number 20.
I raise my hand.
Yes.
Listen, the questions.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Amr.
The picture
20
shows
says-
chunks of cheese going through changes. Observe the pictures and then answer the question below.
Okay, so this is a cheese. It's not an ice, so people would think it's ice because
Yeah.
melting. Okay, it's going through slicing, and melting and shredding.
Okay.
Part A, identify each change as a physical change or chemical change. Huh. So
Okay.
what do you think?
Slicing is a physical change.
Okay. لا, he's telling you all these changes are physical or chemical changes.
all of them
What do you think?
physical كلهم.
Miss, I know it. I
Yes.
know it. I know
طب
it.
عدي انت لو اتكلمت تاني هطلعك بره الميتنج. لازم تحترم ان في زمايلك بيجاوبوا. ماشي يا عمرو. يبقى all of those are physical changes. That's right, because you didn't change the chemical formula itself. يعني it's still cheese when you slice it. It's still cheese when you melt. When you melt it, it's still cheese when you shred it. Yes, well done. So all of them are physical changes because you didn't change the substance into a whole new substance. It only changed the shape of the substance. Well done. Thank you so much. Yeah, عمرو. Now let's move to عدي.
He is not in the meeting.
He's not in the meeting. He's trying to join again. I think there was something with his internet connection.
Miss, I now know who the one who said in my answer.
I know who
It was
أنا عارفة مين بس I'm not gonna say. Okay. يلا عدي, are you there? Are you back? عدي, are you back? Okay, maybe we can move to someone
Yes,
else.
Miss,
guys.
I come. I
Okay.
come back.
عدي, answer number 2 or part B. It says compare the mass and volume of the cheese before and after it is sliced. What term
Yes,
do
and the
scientists
picture
use?
before
Let me
it.
finish the question. What term do scientists use to describe what happens to the mass and volume of the cheese? So let's get back. So do you think they are going to change Aslan? Do you think the mass and volume will change?
Miss, all of them are chemical, right?
No, Uday. How can they be chemical, Uday?
No, they are physical change.
Guys, just wait. Uday always likes to do that. This gives the opposite answer, so he makes himself like.
Miss, if we make the cheese cheddar, like we cut it like this, how we will make it again? Like get it again? It will
You don't
be
have to
chemical.
get it again. Not all physical changes you can bring them back. What we mean by physical change is that it didn't change the chemical formula. I mean, it's still cheese. Did it change into tea? Did it become something else? No, it's still cheese. Even after shredding it, it's still cheese. You still have the chemical formula of a cheese. You don't have to bring it back to its previous shape, but actually you can. If you melted the shredding cheese, and if you try to melt it, okay, and then you put it into tray, it will actually go back to its previous shape. So we can actually bring it back. See? Okay, all day. So yes, the three of them are physical changes. Now the question is, do you think that after slicing the cheese, the mass will change? Okay. Abdurrahman Ahmed, can you please mute yourself? So do you think after slicing it will change? Huh?
Miss, the question is not on the
ايوه
screen.
ما هو تحت، ما انا بقول لك السؤال عشان مش هينفع ابين السؤال والصوره مع بعض اهو.
Okay.
Do you think
Compare
that the
the-
mass and volume will change?
Yes.
Why?
No, Miss, no.
Yes,
Because
that's right. They
it
won't
will
change.
be the same.
Mass and volume will be the same. يعني if I got this piece of cheese and I cut it into 4 parts and I weighted it, I examined its mass, it will be the same mass. But now it's just in four pieces, but it still has the same mass. And this is what we call that mass, or the law of conservation of mass, or the mass is actually conserved. يعني it's we can say the same, it's constant, it doesn't change. Okay?
This cheese looks like
It looks like what?
butter.
Yeah. Well, actually, at the beginning, I thought it was ice cream in the center. Okay, so that
Same
was
here.
it for the revision sheet, everyone. Do you guys have any questions? I thought it was a ice cream in the center here. I thought first it was ice cream, but then I discovered it was a cheese.
melting.
Yes.
It doesn't look like ice
So,
cream,
guys,
but-
do you still have any questions for this part?
No. Miss, we will have another revision sheet to do, or what we will do?
Well, you have the revision sheets on the SMS. Of course, you can do them, but study first. Yani try to check your textbook first, read it, then get the study sheets and start reading from it too, just to have the headlines. Then do the revision sheets and the worksheets. Both revision sheets and worksheets are very important. Okay? I'm not gonna give you homework, of course, because this is the last day and I think you have a lot of things to study. But يعني, I'm just giving you the hints for studying. So you have the textbook.
Miss, what
you
we will do
also
now?
have the workbook, the worksheet, and the worksheet and the revision sheets. You have 2 revision sheets, by the way, 2 revision sheets only. Revision sheet for chapter 12 and revision sheet for chapter 14. Okay, so yeah, so we only have 2 revision sheets. Try to do them. And also the worksheets, try to do them many times. يعني try to practice with more questions يا شباب. تمام? Don't just study and that's it. Try to practice with questions. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now let me take names first. Thank you guys for today. Again, do not hesitate in sending me questions at any time. Of course, I hope that you will have a nice term exams. And inshallah, science will be nice. Don't worry about it. You guys did most of the questions. Yani if you studied from the textbook, revision sheets, worksheets, that's it. You don't need anything more. Of course, I need you
Miss,
guys
we
to
finished
be...
the session?
Yes? What are you saying?
We finished the session?
Well, we kind of finished, yes, but I will take names first. Okay, guys, don't
Miss,
hesitate.
there is still about 20 minutes.
20 minutes? No.
No.
5 minutes only.
5 minutes.
It ends at 12:30.
7 minutes.
You still have 20
Not
minutes.
11:10?
Danny, this is a really long session then. You still have 5 minutes.
I thought
Yes, you
I
thought it
thought
was
Miss,
the
it
last
ends at-
session.
Oh, 7 minutes until
أنا عارفة،
Yes,
أنا
I
فاهمة
thought it
عمرو،
was
فاهمة
the
عمرو،
last
فاهماه. أصل أنا برضه كنت فاكرة زيه كده في الأول، أنا كنت فاكرة إن دي آخر سيشن لان
وهتخلص
احنا
1:10.
معظم السيشن بتاعتنا بتبقى في الاخر، فانا كنت فاكره ان دي اخر سيشن وان احنا برضه هنخلص على 10 بس
we have
استغربت يعني.
religion. We have
But then I was
religion.
like it's really long, so yeah I came back to my senses بقى وافتكرت ان دي الحصه اللي قبل
I
الاخيره.
don't know why this day feels like longer than all the other days.
Yeah, it will be so long. طيب guys, I hope you have a nice weekend. Guys, thank you for this year. Hope that you understood anything from me, and I hope you got information from me. I hope you did. And I hope you will have a nice term exams, inshallah. None of them will be difficult for you. Everything will be easy. The next week will move so fast, so you guys will not feel bored anymore. And then you will have a nice long vacation. I hope it will be long and nice. No coronavirus بقى خلاص. People will be able to travel and do stuff like that. يعني أنا خايفة بس إنه بعد كل ده الكورونا ترجع أكتر، أصل هي بتحب ترجع في الأجازة. But just يعني برضه try to take your precautions طبعا، برضه still wear your masks, use your alcohol, drink a lot of water, but يعني try to have fun. Try to have fun.
Not go like travel or something.
You're not going anywhere in the summer?
Yes, I will sit at home.
It's okay. Most of us do that. Most of us do that يا عدي. معظمنا بيعمل كده، ما بنروحش في حتة، بس على الأقل بتبقى قاعد بقى يعني فاضي، ما عندكش مذاكرة، ما عندكش مدرسة.
Well, sometimes people stay at home, and some people like travel in summer. You know.
Yes. You don't have to travel the whole vacation. يعني you don't have to be. You don't have to be traveling the whole vacation. Yes, maybe 1 week or 2 weeks. It's enough. That's enough for me.
Sometimes I stay a month over there in the North Coast.
Nice too. Yes, that's nice too.
A month,
Okay.
like
Of
literally.
course, guys, I hope you will have a nice vacation, a nice weekend. Since weekend is starting tomorrow.
Yes, I'm worried
Don't
only the
hesitate
term
in
exam
sending
from
me
social
questions.
studies.
I really can't hear you, Amu. Just give me 1 minute. Don't hesitate in sending questions, everyone. Okay. And yes, that's it for today. Let me take names first, and then you guys, you're allowed to leave. Yes, ya Amu.
The term exam, inshallah, will be easy, but I'm worried only from social studies test.
Inshallah, everything will be easy for you.
Oh,
guys.
God.
Like me.
بصوا يا شباب، ما
I
في
think
حاجة،
all of
في
us.
مثل بيقول، في مثل بالعربي بيقول ايه؟ اللي تخاف منه ما يجيش احسن منه. يعني الحاجة اللي بتخاف منها هي اللي بتيجي ان شاء الله اسهل حاجة، فما تقلقوش. ما دام ناس
Sometimes.
مذاكرة وعملتوا اللي عليكم محدش يتضايق، حتى لو الامتحان كان صعب. فأي امتحان، انا مش بتكلم على مادة معينة، بس دي حاجة كده يتعلموها في حياتكم. انتوا اي نعم لسه صغيرين يعني على الموضوع ده، بس هتتعلموها مع الوقت، انه بجد انت ما دام عملت اللي عليك وذاكرت وتعبت وكده، ايا كان بقى اللي هيحصل، امتحان جه صعب، جه سهل، جه ما يتحلش، it's not your problem, you did your best and that's it. بس كل اللي طالباه منكم يا شباب ان انتوا في الامتحان بالذات بتاع الساينس برضه ما نتسرعش في الاجابات. مش عشان السؤال ده فيه شبهه في الورك شيت فتحل نفس الاجابه، نقراه الاول كويس، يمكن فيه اختلاف بسيط، نحاول نراجع كويس يا شباب. ما نسيبش اسئله فاضيه يا عدي، اوكي؟
مس انا ما كنتش بسيب اسئله والله فاضيه.
ماشي، حاضر لما نشوف.
الترم اللي فات والله ما
نفس الكلام للناس التانية. نحاول نذاكر كويس يا شباب، نكتب لو في اي اسئله يعني فيها رايتنج او يعني اسئله اللي هي المقالي دي اللي هي short answers. Try to write what you understand. You don't have to use the same words. Okay?
Yes, I do like this.
That's it, guys. I hope you will have a nice weekend. And now let me take names. Thank you, guys, for today's session. Have a nice vacation, inshallah, after 1 week. Okay?
Thank you.